like whatever you
Do you want to wait? Plug in the thing.
I'm going to know.
Okay, we're doing a whole plug-in.
Yeah.
I promise when we get a crew, this will be fine.
3,
2, 1.
Ooh,
Fucking love that.
love it.
That is like the
Very
best part of this
nice.
entire stream.
Yeah. Cool. Starts.
Hello and welcome to Drinking and Dragons. We will be using strong language and we will be drinking. And if we offend you, I don't care.
Put it on the shirt.
DM, take us in since we've been wasting a bit of time with technical difficulties.
It took me 3 days.
Yeah.
So, quick recap on what happened prior to this. You guys woke up all having a fairly similar dream of Session 0, which was fucking terrible. I do apologize. Interacted with each other. Fought off harpies. Robbed. I was going to say a different word, but let's not go there. Robbed many people.
Rob nobody.
You kind of robbed. Yeeted someone off their chair and stole their jewelry in plain sight.
That's
Dance.
being fair, like being friendly.
God, beautiful bust. Love it.
Beautiful.
It was a cost for saving their lives.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
I mean, we didn't save them yet, but it was preemptive.
That poor lady.
Fuck her.
Actually, they might not be safe.
Yeah.
We're
That's
still
true.
bored.
Yeah, you guys still have 2 days on this ship progressing. Still a recap, sorry.
Hey.
You had a lovely celebration of sorts where Madeline had a dance battle against Bust, winning the competition.
Yeah, fuck you,
Should
bud.
we reintroduce our
Fuck her,
characters?
Either
For
or,
anyone
dude,
who
I don't know
just
what
wanna
is what.
Aaron, what's Jessica?
Jen.
And that stuff earlier.
Should we reintroduce our characters for the people who haven't watched it?
We're going to do it every
Go
single
watch
session.
episode 1.
Go watch episode 1
There's
and
no
look the intro.
point.
We have our 13 viewers.
You can put the character up the first time we speak if you want the drawing.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I don't have a drawing.
If you'd like to reintroduce your character.
Buzz
Put a
doesn't
stick-
have a
Put
drawing.
a stick figure
My
up
name is
for Aaron.
And Latif doesn't
With
have
white
a
hair,
drawing.
that's it.
Does Bust have a drawing?
No.
Oh.
I started it.
Yeah.
And then I
Nice.
stopped because I got tired of it.
Just use S-Boy for Bust.
No.
That's
S-Boy.
something else for later. Okay, so are we recaps more or less done? You guys got your XP, you guys got your rewards from that, you all went to bed. Aloy, you stayed up for a while because of your elven heritage. You only, thank you very much, Lucky Mouse. You only had to sleep for about 6 hours.
4 hours.
4 hours.
One meditating for 4 hours.
Beautiful. Okay,
I need my pillow to sleep.
you guys all complete a long rest. Speaking of which, Kenny, would you mind bringing out just for a quick thing, bringing out the cabins map
Okay.
and deciding which cabins you guys would have liked to sleep in?
I'm going with the same one I chose last
Did you
time.
edit the cabins?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If you actually watch the video.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Just if you'd like to place your minis next to it, because we won't be needing the battle map
Can you place me?
yet.
Where do you want to be?
Where are you guys sleeping?
I need to take the same room as me this time.
Not this time.
After
where do you
that
wanna be?
conversation? No.
Where?
Yeah.
Good choice.
There you go. Aaron's here.
It's a
I'm
small
obviously
man.
right
Like
in
that.
whatever this room is with the king on it. Because I am the king.
I'm not gorgeous.
I am king.
Throw those.
So,
Okay, wait, I'm not gonna put the other minis in. You guys are gonna have to find that shit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's start with this. Aloy, you awaken with a knock on your door. It's very brisk, kind of knock.
I unfold from where I was sitting. Immediately get my jacket and weapons ready.
I will say, I'm assuming you went down to your bedroom at some point.
Yes,
You didn't
no.
just stay on deck.
No, I went down to the room, sort of sat on the bed doing meditation thing.
Okay, fair enough.
Who's there?
Sorry to disturb you.
Oh,
A
ew,
creepy
what
pedo
the
cat.
fuck, dude?
It's
the kitten. It's the
The
same
cat's
voice.
Let me try and work the voice.
Gross.
It's the same voice.
How does that?
No,
It
no,
is,
but why is he knocking on his door in the middle of
Because
the night?
Because you're hoping is to be a
'Cause he's
thief
a
so you can
fan.
take some hair
Sorry.
clippings.
Carry on, this is
Ah.
gross.
Mr. Rorden,
Wait. What was that surname? Wait, I'm not
Riordan.
getting this.
Riordan. Sorry, dude. I need to.
I'm gonna vomit.
I've got it down as AELORRORDEN.
What the fuck?
I need to rewrite that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards.
Yeah, sure.
If you don't mind me just saying
What
the
are
wrong
sweet
name for
honey
now.
tits?
Would you mind waking up the rest of them and coming up on deck? Something's happened.
What's happened?
If anything stolen, it wasn't us.
There's never
Well,
us. You can't prove anything.
I'm not
besides a bit of thievery,
There's nothing here.
that's that has been spoken about. Would you mind just bringing everyone up? Someone's passed away.
This is the bitch with the
Murder
jewelry.
mystery!
Can I quickly forge the documents? I will, to be more precise.
This
You
is
hear
perfect.
this and
with the
immediately
thing,
start
yes,
writing a
character.
wall.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Do you want all the guests?
Majority of them are up. It's just you few that bravely fought off the harpies yesterday.
We'll.
They're still sleeping in their chambers.
these
I don't know if
guys
I
always-
don't see what's it, Micah, in your room. I assumed you guys were a couple, but
Really?
We'll
Low-key
be-
glad that they're not.
Yeah, it's
We'll be right up.
I have standards.
He's
Count
low-key.
monster, fuck.
Yeah, he's low-key checking if you're available.
We'll be right up.
I don't know if it's
splendid,
low-key.
splendid. I'll see you up on deck. You do
Close the
notice-
door.
Stop asking me to pour you drinks.
This
It
might-
really
might
wasn't
be
that
nice.
much.
That was a lot.
I think you guys should switch. I think yours is nicer than yours.
No, I'm a bit fucked up beside. I can handle it.
Drunk.
Are you sure you're not gonna end up
Carry
crying
on,
at the
Chris.
Level 3 drunken master. I'm down, dude. I'm down for a level 3 drunken master.
I don't want to be that girl.
Nice. Yeah, so the
Close the door
captain.
for a moment, listen for when they're gone, then open it and step outside.
While you're listening, you don't hear the captain walking off. It's kind of like, maybe I should have said this. He's so cute. But really one other one. Okay, I'm letting him go. Bugger's off. You hear like a little pat like of cat paws, which would have been silent, but she's not that stealthy as he proceeds up.
Do you think if they have sex that the cat will start kneading on his chest with it?
No!
That's up to
You
your
just
interpretation.
opened up a can of worms. That
Yeah.
can't be undone.
You've increased our fan base.
Thank
If anyone is into bestiality,
Hit me up, I'll draw you some shit.
like, subscribe, and comment.
the fan art that's gonna appear. If only we had fans.
If only we had some.
God, I hope it's a fan
You're
art.
lucky. We stayed alive because we lack popularity at the moment.
Oh my god.
Step out of my room, not
Yeah.
knowing where anyone else is sleeping. I go right, and I knock on that door.
No one's in there at this point.
Try opening it.
It's locked.
How unfortunate.
I move on to the next one.
God, this is gonna take a while.
If you want to
Checking.
steamroll,
Yeah.
like all the rooms on the side are pretty much locked.
I go through the checking and once we get into this room.
That's opening out towards kind of like a little commune area below deck.
So I'm gonna
Proceed.
find a common area.
You guys are waking
Did I just hear common?
You
Calm
chose
you.
to
You're a slave. Fucking disgusting. I thought it was like a king room. It's got a crown.
You chose to be
That is, my friends, a woman.
Wow.
That is the unpaid stuff when I edited the maps. But let's just say this ship is owned by the Crown.
I'm in a different fucking room.
This is
Give me the corner. Yeah.
commune area, guys.
Fuck your common area.
I make my way around, so I'm looking.
Eventually, okay, Micah, you hear a knock on your. Okay,
I work my way around. Captain's asking for us on deck. Apparently a passenger's passed away. Apparently he wants us.
Wait, are you in front of my door right now?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were still in the common area.
he's made his way to your door at this point.
Okay.
You're hearing the ruckus.
I'm far.
Okay, well, I hear them
I'm
say.
asleep. We're both far. We're both asleep.
Oh my god, okay, are we gonna role play every single... Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'm down, let's do this.
Someone passed away. Did he say who?
Yeah, I don't know why it's our responsibility to ask for us. Just
Do we owe
see
them money?
there. I walk off.
They owe us.
Yeah, let's see.
About,
Let's see if I'm like. Does anyone ask money on this ship besides the captain?
Well, sir, I think about 10 gold pieces, I believe, for that peculiar sword that lady was carrying. But I don't know if that's owed to us. I think it's owed to her.
I got paid for that already. I'm just saying.
She's uncertain.
Then what does this have to do with us?
Well,
By any chance? Would you know?
I'm not entirely certain, but they're requesting us upon deck. If we don't want to be suspects, it might be a good idea to go up.
It's you, suspects. Why would we be suspects?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Bust
did, I'm not really
Why
sure.
would we
I
be-
did see him stealing from a lady.
Dear Letizia,
Last
he
night.
never stole from her. She was merely gifting him beautiful jewelry, as he was quite a good friend of hers.
Just like that merchant back in the other time.
Yes, he just gave them a very rigorous handshake. You know how excitable he is.
Like how I used to gift men my body before you found me.
What the fuck?
Not precisely, but we'll work on the differentiation of that.
Steve.
Look, Master. I think we should proceed.
Don't call me master again. First off.
Call me daddy.
It's Daddy. look, Daddy. She was gonna refer to you as Daddy from now on.
Please no, call me literally. If she wants to be employed for much longer, she won't call me daddy. That's what I'm saying.
Master,
Pasha.
Master,
It's habits
Daddy.
from her old working days.
Master daddy. Just call me general.
General.
Whoa, that's a
Colonel-
whole new
Colonel,
thing.
General, Sergeant.
First command,
Okay,
mess hall.
We still need to be working
Is this
out.
League of Legends?
I'm knocking on your door.
Okay, Chris is knocking on my door.
I go up to Dex.
I sleepily open the door.
Hey, sorry to disturb you. Captain asked us to go up on deck. Apparently someone's died. I don't know.
I'm gonna write a really bad Yelp review about this place.
They're
I
just chucking
literally
off
had
on
to
you.
like fend the ship off, and I'm being woken up in the middle of the night for a fucking murder.
You pull out a piece of paper, start writing a very terrible review, open up the side window, scroll it up, put a nice little pink bow, hold it out, and a raven comes across and grabs the notes and flies off.
At that
Yeah,
point,
you-
I've gone round to find the last room I haven't checked.
You eventually do find
lost.
Micah.
It is literally. I rolled to see which way I'd go.
I'm just going to say you eventually find Micah.
Very nice.
Captain's asking for us on deck. Sorry to disturb, he woke me up. I don't know entirely what business this is of ours, but someone passed away. I'm heading up, see you there.
just what we fucking need. Okay, I'll join you. I'll look up.
We all go up.
We'll go up.
Okay, you all proceed onto deck. Okay, let's move on to the deck page, if you don't mind.
That page. Actually, I shouldn't have moved this.
Okay, I'm just...
When do we come out? Sorry.
okay, would you have liked to come out the...
We'll come up the
These
These
staircase.
trapdoors.
They both trapdoors on either side?
I think
This
we
side
both
with
that one
closer
the
to me,
closest.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So you would see the captain upon deck, just for shits and giggles.
I love that.
Here's
Wow.
Do you want me to turn it down?
Yeah.
this. If you must know,
Yeah.
No,
that
that
one.
The thing you're holding on? Use No, you should be able to lift up and down easy.
little backstory on that mini specifically.
That's good.
It was from a, you know, I used to get those magazines where you'd get like maybe like a Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that.
Oh yeah.
This came as a miniature attached to one of those things.
As you just hand it back to lock it in place.
Aboard the top of the deck with the rest of you, you do see the suave gentleman and the lady sitting at a table.
Oh,
You
so
do-
she's not dead. Okay.
the suave gentleman, and the woman that he was cafoodling with. Let's use that word. I know it's not a real word, but kerfuffling with upon deck.
It's one of the we roll.
You do see a few of the crew members looking pretty concerned at this point. A female crew member next to the captain, at this point you would know that this cat is the captain. Captain
Whiskers. Guests. We didn't see him piloting the ship yesterday.
Well, at a certain point you did see him going like
You're
that.
being sarcastic.
Sorry, my bad. I suck at social interactions.
You just failed your
Insight.
Insight check. I don't read sarcasm. Because I've got Asperger's. Sorry. If we offend you, we really don't care.
Fair enough, it is in the title.
You do see
If
the...
we can, now we're just breaking our promise.
Yeah,
That's true.
We don't break promises.
You do see the two well Victorian-esque kind of dressed figures sitting next to it.
The people we robbed.
Yes.
They're alive?
They're alive. I don't care now.
They were already drunk at this point.
And they're drunk.
Looks...
Even better.
They were drunk last time, I'm
Right.
saying, sorry. You remember them as drunk, slapping your ass. Being the female was being robbed by a bust.
Not robbed.
Well, sorry.
Making charitable donations.
Yes,
to
a very
excellent-
charitable
A very
donation.
unconscious
All for a bust.
charitable donation being flung on the floor,
Well,
dropped down.
jewelry is trash
strap-
anyways, so she shouldn't miss it much.
That's true.
Yeah.
You do see them on the deck, and the captain is upon there with a female,
But
one of the
you can do her a
crewmates.
favor.
Um,
Showed her how cheap her husband is. She should be paying me.
It's true. Specifically about the female, his, which you would have noticed yesterday as he'd walked away from the ship. He'd asked her to take the helm. She has shaved hair on the sides there, like purple hair going down, fairly muscular, but not in a not too masculine. I was trying not to go for that.
Whoa!
Describing her, the other four crewmen missioning around, manning the ropes and whatnot for the sails. Is anything prices?
So this is, I'm assuming, the first mate.
Yeah.
Yes, the first mate. Thank you. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Take your seats, perhaps? Anything?
I'll join whatever crowd of passengers is on deck.
Majority of them are seated. They've been. Captain's kind of like guys, just
Waiting for us.
just like wait.
I'll move over and join.
Yeah.
Find the empty bench.
I want to know what's going on, so I'll also.
I'll walk up to the captain and say, well, we're...
Captain's up looking down at you at this point.
Okay, I'll look up and say, so we're on deck. What exactly do you need us for?
Is Achilles around?
Achilles is sitting behind the bar there, polishing.
Okay, I'm just making sure he didn't bleed out in his sleep.
Yeah, no, he's alive. He looks at you, kind of like questioning me, in a way.
He was drunk, he can't question anything.
It's like he looks at you, looks away, see a bit of blush, uncertain of himself, not sure what happened last night. But at the same time, he's like polishing a glass. At this point, the captain looks at the glass and says, whilst everyone slept, I'll say this kind of feels like a book at this point. Hi, and waves at you.
I literally
Dude,
do
if he
that.
wants to put us in jail, just sleep with him. Tell me no.
Take one for the team.
Gonna fucking sleep with a cat. Beautiful.
Don't even have to sleep to the
For the internet.
Miss LeBlanc. Miss LeBlanche was found murdered.
Who?
We assume
I don't know who
Okay.
that is.
Did we rob him?
the
Can we rob him still?
Not robbing if he's dead, it's looting.
Yes.
Hold on, I want to hear what happened.
Legitimately
you you recognize the name.
We do.
Yes, you do. Jamie LeBlanche. She is a famous, up and coming kind of actress within the theatrical kind of vibe. there is a big play happening in John Dar, which I actually have a chart. Give me 2 seconds. The Bullet and the Swan, which is happening in John Dar at this point. The woman that, when you had very loudly asked who has light fingers, raising up the trapdoor and saying, me, and
I'm
then
pissed
going
now.
down.
I'm pissed. I had business with her.
Yeah, wasn't bad, no.
Damn.
She was hot.
Gorgeous.
She could have been a good ass.
Um,
Anyways.
She's...
But she had white fingers.
She was
I
found...
was looking forward to those light fingers too.
Find a use for them somehow. The stream audio is crazy. Oh, shit. That's not good.
What's happening?
Apparently one of the stream audios is crazy. I think I should probably disable one of the audio captures. There we go.
Is that actually a comment from someone?
Yes.
Oh, so
And-
it's the mic. This also has a mic,
Yeah,
so it's
how
probably
is it
capping
now?
on the.
Is it going well?
No.
Thank you for telling us.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that. Thank you. That's awesome.
It is indeed. Oh, the name is awesome, so
Oh damn. Oh, the name is?
that's way better.
Oh,
Yay!
awesome!
Never mind. Oh, wait, never mind.
Ah.
So close.
Let's see.
We're having technical issues at this point.
We have so
I do
many technical
apologize.
issues.
Our one person on the stream is helping us.
That's actually dope. I
I-
appreciate that.
cool.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know who you are or where you're from, but thank you
I'll
very
try and
much.
listen.
We
It's
love
free.
you, random
It's
citizen.
We love you.
Okay, how is
Kawaii.
it now? Let's see.
Desu. I don't know. I'm sorry.
The audio is chaos. Is that
It is
intentional?
I'm trying.
No, it is
Slowly,
not.
with alcohol.
What exactly do you mean by chaos? Do you mean like multi-channels, or is everyone just talking at the same time? Because if we're talking at the same time, that kind of is,
That's us.
That's what we do.
That's just how we are.
yeah.
We're chaotic as fudge.
Yeah. Okay, let's give
Why
it a
am I
minute or
cussing
two
out?
for...
We're chaotic as fuck.
Stream delay.
Yeah, stream delay, latency. Let's see. I don't think I can put on feedback so I can hear us ourselves, but hey.
Do we do an impromptu dance to keep them entertained while this is sorted?
I mean,
No.
no.
No, we don't.
No.
We're gonna lose our only viewer.
Well, I mean, we have 3 viewers.
Three
But
viewers.
The only one who actually talks. It's like speaking to a silent theatre.
Funny enough, I had to make a YouTube account before I could comment on our first video.
Really?
Yeah,
I think that's normal.
Yeah.
I didn't know
that's
that.
kind of how it works.
I really didn't know
You
that.
can't comment as anonymous.
Yeah.
I'm
Even
an
though
old
it's
man
already
who doesn't know how to
anonymous.
work technology. You know this
Yeah.
very well.
Because I mean, just think about the bot chaos that could happen if you don't get an account.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Has he responded or is it just us?
No, it's just us. Still waiting. I don't know if
I
this.
think we should continue.
Yeah, let's
So-
progress at this
We will
point.
continue. Yeah.
We'll sort out the issues as it goes.
Grand.
Where was I now? He was okay. So you did recognize
the name.
the name Jamie LeBlanche as the famous actress performing in the very anticipated Bullet and Swan, which is happening in the John Dar Theatre, which is like the central point of John Dar, which you know is the city of walls, gold, and art. It's predominant in that kind of area. So the captain states that there has been a murder. Jamie LeBlanche is the one murdered. And, okay, back to the captain. We haven't touched the body yet because we don't necessarily have anyone skilled enough to do so.
Guess I. Might as well
Just
take it.
waiting until we get to port then.
Hashtag plot hook.
I guess we can wait until ports. I myself have dabbled in a bit of investigation and read the occasional book or two regarding it, but not sure I should be the best one to take a look.
Look,
It is up to you, Captain. Obviously, you have jurisdiction while we're in the air.
honestly, I'd be quite thrilled if, Aelor, if you wouldn't mind looking about. You have so much experience.
When you say they've died, I mean,
Oh yeah, no. Her face was removed and her guts are sprawled out.
I think I know
Captain.
who this is.
we
I
sh-
think I know who this is.
Go on then.
Captain, I appreciate details, although I would recommend not being so forthcoming in front of your passengers.
That's a good idea, I do apologize. Kind of like hushes his tone. I'm assuming you guys had come a bit closer.
Okay.
The rest of the passengers are more or less uninterested.
Yeah.
Ordering drinks from the bartender, Achilles and whatnot.
That audio is from this.
Yeah. Right?
Is that bad?
It's like fucking terrible.
It's we're not recording on.
It's
Wait,
like feedback and background noise is the only thing you can hear. Just a cacophony of
oh damn.
everything.
Let me just try
I don't
fix
know
it.
how
real quick.
that's causing it.
Honestly, same.
I have no idea how you could do that.
Give it a second or two. I changed the codecs. Let me change it a bit more.
Thank you for sticking with us at this point.
Yeah, we're having a major. Yeah, we're having major issues currently.
Like I put it, I was like, I
Well,
have to listen.
There.
There we go.
Is it working?
Fix it.
I knew it. Okay, cool. Got
What
much
was
better.
the issue?
So much.
The codec was like on like 62 kind of thing, the audio bit rates. So I
Jake,
put it up
listen to
256.
that now.
Is it a lot better?
Much
You
better.
can actually hear us.
That's fine.
Thank
Let's
you
continue,
for telling
continue,
us.
guys.
Oh my god.
As the
that
captain
is
finishes
horrendous.
talking, I
Yes.
turn to, I believe Ankh, you said your name was?
Yes, that's correct.
I've seen a lot of dead bodies in my time. I'm more than willing to defer to you. You say you've had some experience investigating issues?
Wouldn't say practical experience, but as I said, I have quite a bit of theoretical knowledge on the issues and techniques involving around detective work. Obviously, we can deter to each other, potentially help.
Certainly my knowledge is far more along the practical end of the spectrum. Should we have a look? I don't like the idea of this happening while we sleep.
I want to ask the captain if there's any way we can get in. Sorry. That's
Yep.
wonderful. If there's any way
Ask
we
the
can
captain.
get. What's his name?
Captain Whiskers.
Or you could just say, Captain.
Captain.
Yeah, okay, cool. Strangely enough, the captain instinctually starts rubbing himself against the wheel of the ship and like stops himself for a second, like looks back at you. Yeah.
Is there any way we can get in contact with some sort of authorities? I don't think any of us are equipped to be dealing with a corpse.
I mean, you did pretty well yesterday with those corpses.
And once I said
But
again,
Captain, you've got a murder on this ship. Call the police.
well, I mean, while we're in the air, he has jurisdiction.
There's still 2 more
It's
days
much
to
like
get
when
there.
you're on sea.
Surely, okay,
So let's
this
put
will
her
more or
on the
less.
ice.
This more or less will be sorted out.
What's
Okay, so
Just
let's
put her
say,
in the
okay,
freezer.
we put her on ice. There's still a fucking murderer on the ship.
And I repeat, I don't feel that happy about letting this just...
Honestly, me either.
I never feel happy. Never.
That's
Just kidding.
wow.
I haven't felt happy ever.
Hashtag we found our edgelord.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you want a slice of edge with that?
You have my sympathy.
Where is that freaking list you sent me of the edgelord backstory? Okay.
Captain, where is the body?
I'll take you there.
Ankh, if you...
You woke me up for this. I'm coming with.
I have no objection. Do you?
Can we swap
Well,
over
the more the
to?
merrier.
Can we swap over to this under deck? You don't mind?
It's not sure. I thought it was there.
Actually,
Yeah.
That
We
underneath,
put
yeah.
this on top if we need to. It makes
Okay,
sense.
What's
so-
the plan underneath?
Just a quick one. Your guys' rooms were the back corner, the front corner, there, and there. Okay. He takes you towards the room without the carpet. We'll pretend like I planned that. Takes you towards the room without the carpet.
The room I knocked on to see if there was anyone in there.
There was no response.
There was no response.
Some blood trickling out from the floor.
Yeah.
The captain, the cat, captain unlocks the door. Rusty key going. Opens it up, and the sight you guys see is grotesque at best. It's gruesome. It's vile. Upon the walls, there's just blood and guts sprawled everywhere. You see this figure on her bed, her face removed. What you see, what's left, is the muscle in a screaming kind of position. Like her face is just contorted in pain. Strangely enough, you did not hear a sound.
Yeah.
You did not hear a sound last night. Blood more or less everywhere around the room. Not seeking out.
Awesome sort of mask over my face.
I look towards you two and I say, well, I'm not too sure myself, but I think this woman's dead.
You have keen eyes, my friend.
Thank you.
Right.
So the theory.
I'm still not convinced.
Captain pops up. I'm not quite sure. Do any of you have healing magic?
I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I go up towards her and I wave my finger and I say, hocus pocus.
She's
I'm
fucking
sorry, it
dead.
seems that it's not working.
Captain, at this point,
Such I'm sorry. I know this is really insensitive, but I'm having a really good time. This never happens.
It's the camp, guys.
It's the fucking cat.
Captain, would you mind standing outside, making sure none of the other passengers make their way?
Yes,
We
thank
will-
God.
We'll have a
How
look
about
around this
I'll
room.
keep them on deck. I'll
Maybe
leave you
see
guys
the
to
ship.
it.
Yeah,
And
good
then-
plan. You can head up there.
Okay, good. That's a good plan. That's a good plan.
We
Captain
might have
proceeds
some questions for you later.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
As he proceeds up, giving you kind of like a weird look.
Crew, Jesus Christ. Crazy.
Gives you a weird look as he progresses up.
Also you.
You see this this mess, this grotesque view of death and destruction.
Yeah, she's
Although weirdly enough, the room doesn't seem too ransacked.
So it definitely wasn't for money or anything.
I
Shall
think
we have a closer look?
Yes, at least so. How about, who wants to inspect the body?
Me?
Are you?
You said.
Yeah, she's with us.
You should-
Yes, we
Um,
all follow.
Oh, okay.
Please, on your character, you did have an investigator's kit,
Oh,
which we
Hey.
don't have the sheet, but I know I did put that down when I made your character.
wow, that's
Okay.
handy.
Let's just
So
say
how
I
do I
read
see
thoughts.
stuff?
It'll be like like an advantage or something.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't have
assisting.
proficiency with it, but
I'll assist whoever does have a look.
I want
okay.
to
So one of you can roll investigation. Either you, two of you roll investigation, or you give
Can I
advantage.
roll too?
I've got a really, really good investigation.
You guys
I want to
decide
assist,
what's
yeah.
going to happen there.
I don't have good investigation, but
Can
I
I have
do
someone
investigation.
lucky
You
dice?
and I
Can
assist.
I think assist
Unc has
them.
given. Unc has apparently had experience in this sort of thing. I'm inclined to follow his lead. Shall we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna examine the lock since I know thieves
Push me
and
like
stuff like
nice
that.
and nothing good
I
to
know
do.
locks. I want to see if someone tried to pick the
Oh,
lock or how they got in.
Okay.
Okay. Roll investigation for that, please.
What the?
You roll your own investigation for that.
It's a separate thing. There's nothing
Yes.
to do with that.
Are you fucking? I got a natural 1 and a 5, so that's 10.
No.
Your dice are actually worse.
Well, I did roll a natural one.
Bust?
You just.
Yeah. What happened?
Bust.
Roll the one.
Oh!
You inspect closer. Oh.
Natural
Twice,
one.
there's two.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're gonna fill your drink, dude.
Shit, okay. Give me 2 seconds. I will be back now.
Did we
I'm
put a disclaimer that we're drinking alcohol?
I'll
I
do
feel like
this.
it's in the title.
Okay.
You're important.
It's drinking and
Drinking
dragon.
would be.
I did start it off with it, so.
Oh, let me just check
Yeah,
that.
so-
I also
Everyone
need
can
a
still be
drink real quick.
Is
Uh,
Ocean
No, just pass it.
still
Pass it.
watching?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So,
Ocean
Kenny,
is.
what are you drinking?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Thank you.
vodka
Sorry,
Coke.
Where's the vodka?
It is in the cupboard, I believe.
Cool.
Do you have enough
Okay.
to share with Jeff?
Yeah, I do actually.
You guys continue with
I will
the
drink
coffee.
anything at this point because I'm an alcoholic.
So
As are we
give
all.
him either vodka and Coke or gin and Coke.
Okay, so I rolled.
Okay.
Still
Sure.
Gin and Coke.
Yeah, give me one of those.
Or a vodka.
Oh, yeah,
and
we-
Coke.
I've already
Wait,
put
wait.
gin, so gin and Coke
Yeah.
or gin and.
Gin
Going
and
in
Coke.
the dice there.
You're gonna roll in the dice jail.
No,
going
I'm
in.
putting it in
We
the
have
dice
a dice jail now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
If you guys want to grab any dice to repopulate, feel free.
I'll repopulate once I've gone through all of them. I feel like I will.
Um,
I
okay.
kind of want to try something on the
Jenny.
stream.
Yeah.
I want to be like,
Yeah.
Marco!
Oh my god.
Marco.
Oh
We're gonna
my
wait for the stream
god.
back.
We should
Oh.
wait a little bit to streamline. In the interim, do we see anything?
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go towards what's it, Unk? Closer inspection of the body.
She's dead.
You do see that her throat was slit,
Yes.
which you interpret as the killing blow. Everything after this, with regards to her like her sternum being cut and her stomach being cut with her insides dragged out, as well as her face being cut off, that was all after. Roll 10. I'm not going to give you much, but you
good,
do
right?
see quite a bit. What's Micah? You investigated. I'm going to give you an investigation as well, Aelor, if you feel the need to.
I was going to ask, what time of day is it at this point?
It's morning.
There's sunlight in the room.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have a look around the room.
Okay.
I just want to spot anything that looks like it's out of place. I just want to get a feel for the room, how it works.
Okay, give me a... With that's insight, 'cause it's more or less... it's either... Okay, I'm going to give you the choice between investigation and insights, so gut feeling or thank you, or actual like looking kind of thing.
I was thinking of sort of trying to spot things.
Okay, then it's investigation.
Gonna be strong.
Investigation.
Yes.
I
The
think
duck
so.
you must. And then what did you roll for your investigation?
That was an actual one, so.
That is very good.
4. You hold... you cover your mouth because you're about to catch.
It wouldn't bother me.
That's actually true. I mean, you kind of... You're more or less... You look at you kind of...
I'm just so disinterested in
Yeah,
it.
that's... I was going to say. Aelor, what was your roll?
6. We're not meant to find anything.
We're not meant to. At this point.
Okay, with a group thing, let's just push this. You do see a glint in the corner.
I'll make my way over to it, produce another handkerchief and sort of...
Rummaging through, you do see...
Magician just pulling out handkerchiefs.
He's ready. Pulls out a handkerchief and it's...
Ollie!
Honey, baby.
Hi.
This
It is, no, it is Tolton.
So Ollie, when are we going to make the...
fuck are you doing, puppy?
Kenny, I have a race and a class for Ollie.
Perfect.
I'm legit next session bring him a character
No,
sheet.
it's like, look, it's Tolton, yeah.
Oh.
It's like, no,
Anyway,
Um,
is it good now?
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
what you...
Thank you, puppy.
I was okay. Let me just first finish that. You do find glinting in the sunlight coming through the window. I'm going to say porthole, because it's more of a round kind of thing. You do see the glimmer of a dagger.
I think I may have found the weapon that killed her.
Wow. Sorry.
Yeah, wow.
No, we just...
What?
Put that on the screen.
What the fuck is
I think
that?
that camera can see that.
I don't even cut it up.
What was that?
Me and Kenny got
No.
creative.
No. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
No.
this. We don't.
Can we talk about that afterwards?
That's a
Yes.
good- that's a
No,
good-
no,
No.
later.
Oh no.
Hide it, though.
Yeah,
People are gonna
let's
want to
skip
know what
that.
this is.
It's nothing. You can't... There's nothing.
Just put it down.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure they can see the...
Continue with the story.
Just never speak of this again.
That was really long.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Let's move on.
You know what we're about.
Retcon.
Okay. Are you gonna go towards the dagger? You do see the
Yeah,
glint of the dagger.
Sort of using a handkerchief, I picked it up.
You do see a bit of blood specks on it, and then on the base of the dagger, in like a like roundish kind of shape, the letter M inscribed on it.
And,
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I
Yeah.
hate you for this.
oh yeah, no, as soon as you said...
Are we gonna
Of course.
describe?
Meliodas.
Are we gonna describe Meliodas?
No,
Or
no,
Okay,
no,
we'll
no,
leave
no.
it. We'll leave it.
Meliodas is just
No
a
fucking
character
details.
from another campaign.
Who's dead?
Who
Who's
is there?
very dead.
We
So
did in that
our
campaign.
DM decided to have a murder hobo character type thing that decided he would like to perform
Give me
murders in a
space.
similar fashion. So all of us kind of know who's done it, especially since he named another person on the
Because we
ship.
cannot
No
mention
Meliodas.
metagaming.
However, that would be metagame.
No one in this room knows.
No one knows.
What happened.
No one knows.
you,
Meliodas.
you just see the letter M
Yeah.
placed upon the dagger.
Madeline!
Does anyone missing a dagger?
Oh, also.
I check all my daggers. You just see me start pulling out daggers.
Would you like to give me a general intelligence check,
Perfect.
please?
Hey!
Okay.
Nice.
You
I'm not gonna
would-
have my plus, because it's like plus 3 or whatever.
Okay, you would recognize. You would recognize this symbol as one of the leading slave traders within John Doe, Meliodas Enterprises.
Meliodas Enterprises.
No, it's intelligence, it's general intelligence, guys. Check.
Or
Would it be
Ins-
history?
insight is gut feelings and
Yeah,
whatnot.
most
Or
likely be
history?
history. But it's like a.
That's fine.
My history's fine anyways.
I'm just saying. Or
You would,
okay.
with your background and whatnot, you would recognize this.
Okay, so.
History,
History.
investigation.
Yeah.
A bit more history.
Either way, it is an intelligence type role, so.
Both are based on intelligence.
But okay, so I'll turn to everyone and say, well, I recognize that symbol comes from the head slave trading company within John Doe, the Meliodas Company Corporation.
Mm-hmm. He's a big character in this.
This is a bit too convenient that they would leave this
Yeah.
gleaming dagger quite in the open.
Not necessarily
such a
open, it's
brutal-
This is
Wait.
suspicious on
Did
ground.
you check to
but-
see how she died?
Yes, I did.
Her throat was
I'll
slit
mention
and her
the-
face was.
Yeah, I'll mention
Sorry.
it to
Let me
everyone.
just do this.
So you guys know
I
now.
missed that.
Okay, so basically,
Slit
she
it.
slits her throat,
This is-
and then they afterwards
good,
cut out her face and entrails.
This is suspiciously convenient, I agree. Do we know if there's anyone related to the company on the ship?
Captain would probably know.
Yes, the captain would have a log with all the.
Would you do me a favor and ask?
Sure. And
Right.
then I'll look to you and I'll be like,
You
she
better
won't
ask
be needing
him.
her valuables anymore. And
What
then I'll-
valuables?
And then I'll be, and then if you say that, I'll just wink and walk out.
Okay, so you're proceeding up
Yeah, I'm
towards
going
deck.
to ask the captain.
Okay. Proceeding up towards deck, you do see the suave gentleman in the corner there, with
In
the
corner
woman.
there.
Back on the deck.
Oh, on
I
the
think.
deck.
Okay, let's put it to the side if you don't mind, so that we don't move you guys' things. Thank you, I appreciate that. Upon deck, so we came through that way. Captain's upon. Okay, let's put the captain up there. For shits and giggles, let's put the two noble-looking mofo's, which is totally not from a Monopoly set.
No, really.
No, it's definitely not from
It's
No,
Monopoly.
I don't think
It's-
it's from Monopoly. yeah.
Other games exist.
It's because it's from a Cluedo set.
Yes.
Yeah. Then let's say the gentleman over there, second in command, sitting up.
First mate. Okay.
First mate's standing next to him at this point.
No,
Also from a very specific card game, which we will not be mentioning, from back of my youth. You do see these people up on deck.
Yeah, that's.
The rich. I just want to say, general perception from you.
Yeah.
My passive is
It's 10.
11.
It's 10, is it not?
Not what D&D Beyond, because I'm level 2, so I've got jack of all trades, so all things I've learned. Yeah.
I need to adjust it. That was the level 1 stat there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then that is, Alex is also up.
Oh wait, what is that?
Your
Perception. most
passive
likely.
perception.
Unless you're proficient with perception.
No.
Corner of your eye, scoping around,
14.
seeing their faces. You can see the Victorian-esque looking lady looks smug, fairly smug. The gentleman, kind of sad, to be honest.
I mean, he hates his fucking wife.
He's looking pretty sad.
Makes sense.
The very well dressed man is sitting there with his hand underneath the table.
Is the lady with him?
Oh my
She's
God.
with him and she has the exact same expression you saw last night.
My
And
God.
I'm literally going to walk past them. I was going to walk past them, but now I'm going to go out of the way to walk past these two and say, give her a break, dear, and carry on.
He gives you a wink as you go past.
I ignore it.
That's
Okay.
Put the
nasty.
table next to it and
I'll
cooch
go.
to everyone.
Oh my God.
They are tablecloths. You don't necessarily see
That's what
what's
I'm saying,
happening.
so-
Where's
table.
that cooch?
Yeah, flip it.
I'll go speak to the captain.
how's Mr. Rawdon doing? I'm just gonna say your name so I know it. I'm sorry. Aelor. I'm just gonna say Aelor. How's Aelor doing?
It's gross.
Did he?
As well as he was 5 minutes ago when you asked.
Oh, you know, it's not my book.
Yeah, I think he likes you.
You think so? Roll deception.
With advantage, I'd say. But
Yeah,
it's up to you.
he wants to.
Yeah, roll it with advantage.
If anything, he really wants to believe this.
Yeah.
I mean,
18?
18.
yeah. It's like, really? You think he?
Starts purring.
Yeah, actually, involuntarily, you hear this kind of motor sound. He suddenly stops himself. He's like,
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I won't
Ew,
lie.
what's wrong with you?
What? Him.
I've been practicing.
Ew.
You think maybe he'd maybe want to dance with me tonight, or maybe sign another book? I don't want to seem too eager. What do you think?
Maybe, but I think only once this murder business is
Oh,
solved,
yeah.
it's,
Sorry, I forgot.
It's kind of a dampener on the mood.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Adventuring like I've done. It's common. So what? Did you have a question or something?
Yes. Who? Can I have a list of the people on the ship? All names.
List. Okay. Since I've kind of asked you guys to check in on this, I could give you a list. It's like Bobby L. Bobby L. Please just
Definitely a dyke.
bring me the
Well,
list
I'll
of
pick
the.
one that I've been
Of
asking.
the passengers. It's like
Please tell
like,
me your name, the Afrikaner rugby.
Oh yes. You'll have to find out.
You have to find the Afrikaner.
You'll have to find out.
They
You
better
see
be
as-
named
Everyone in
Rugby.
the city.
You see as this fairly tallish, not darkish woman, shaved sides, hair goes over the side,
okay.
kind of dark in a sense.
Not
I will get it.
Fit.
It's not homophobic because I'm gay.
Fit. But
She.
you're not a lesbian.
He is.
Yes.
Maybe he's describing himself as shaved.
Yeah. Can you not see the voluptuous
Sides.
tits?
Very titties.
You see as Bobby L proceeds to the side there, goes and grabs a ledger, like a scroll of paper on the side. I'm not gonna have to move that. It's fine. No stress. Thank you though. It's yeah.
Real time updates.
Hands it over to the captain. Captain opens it up. Can we check here? So we have.
I'm just gonna take the list.
Take
Oh.
a list.
Okay. You do see your guys' carriages' names, general passengers there. You do see Lady and Lord Jem.
Should I write this down?
If you feel need to,
I mean, we're getting the list. so-
It's-
Yeah, but like,
it's a recommend.
Yeah, someone write this down.
Yes.
okay.
This is the first time I got you guys to write something down. Thank you.
Maybe.
Lady and Lord Jem.
Oh shit! I'm not even chilling with my weapon sheet. I'll get that later when we actually need it.
Good plan.
Okay, so names I
Yeah.
see.
Okay, Lady and Lord
Lady
Jem. Meliodas.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Achilles. Well, Achilles.
The crew members as well.
Okay, yeah.
I
So you.
assume would be on the list.
Okay, if the crew members are on the list, you do have Achilles, you do have Captain Whiskers. Full name, actually on there, Captain Yellow Whiskers.
Wow. We really need that. Like, we're not going to call him Captain for the rest of this time.
That's up to you, but now you know his full name.
I'm going to start calling him.
Understand why you hit under the table now.
Yeah.
Okay, Meliodas, Achilles, we have Maple,
Who's her?
Maple's the.
Oh, yes.
No. Jamie LeBlanche,
Oh, James.
That's the one who was called.
which
Maple
was
is the one, yeah.
the victim who you saw her guts and face removed. Besides that, we have, you see 5 crewmen listed under a heading of crewmen, which it has John, Jack, Billy, Bobby, and Bobby L.
Wow.
John.
Jack.
As well as I mentioned before, your guys' names upon.
Well,
The
that's
word
kind of-
crewman?
No, I'm not talking about the
This is
crewmen.
all
About,
about
sorry.
John,
Yes.
Jack,
John,
Billy,
Jack, Billy, Bobby, and Bobby L. You recognize Bobby L as his first
Billy.
mate.
Bobby.
The very masculine Dax woman,
Bobby L.
not dykish at all.
Bobby L. Which
Very
one's
masculine,
Bobby?
shaven head.
Yeah, sorry.
Be
Which
careful,
one's
it might be
the
at the end of
second
the rigging.
one?
Bobby L.
Bobby
Bobby
L.
We're in the sky. Where's it gonna fall from?
The
The
sky.
rigging.
The upper sky.
There's a balloon above us, isn't there?
Hands you the list. You read through it. Well, is there anything I can help you guys with? Anything you need?
No, this will do for now, and I'll take the list and walk down.
But wait, before you go, could you tell Edu I'm thinking of him?
I will.
Starts purring.
I think it will bring great pleasure to some people.
Sure will be. Bye now.
We've lost 2 viewers.
Well, one. Goodbye, Austin.
We had 3.
Did Ostrom go?
We have 1. Oh, he left long ago.
No, he left now.
Really?
Legit. Was my purring bad?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We have 1 viewer though, so shout out to whoever you are.
Thanks.
Well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've received the list. What do you do?
Kill us.
I'm gonna walk back the same route, and I'll return the wink to who I'm assuming is Meliodas based on process of elimination of names.
You assume so.
And I won't stop at all.
Okay. Fair enough. Going down towards deck, is there anything else you guys would have liked to do whilst this is happening?
While this is all happening, I'd actually like to look towards you and say, I leave the chief as my kids, but I wish I asked. I need to write down his names actually. What's your name again?
Micah.
Micah. I forgot to ask Micah. She could ask her to bring it down. Is it possible that you could possibly find the tea for me and ask her for my kids?
Yeah. She's with the rest of the crew, right?
Yes, at least that last I saw.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. And as you use the room, I want to look for any valuables.
Wow, that's a very... That was such a good play.
Thank you.
Respect.
With your investigation roll prior,
There was
I was
nothing-
investigating the body. I wasn't investigating their surroundings.
okay, fine. Would you like to roll another investigation?
I would indeed.
Please do.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I've got fucking
21.
21.
Okay. As okay, you're looking around, callously rummaging through this
not
corpse's body.
Oh yes, it is.
It's practical. She's not going to use it anymore.
You do,
That's callous.
She was a
You
famous
see-
actress. She's gonna have valuables.
Yeah.
you do see her earrings, which are diamond.
They were.
They were covered in blood at this point, as well as her earrings, a few bracelets on her. She was wearing at this point the same red dress that you had seen the previous nights, which is a lot redder at this point. So no pockets to search through.
She knew she was getting killed.
Looking through
Yeah.
looking through the room, you do find a pamphlet which depicts her starring in the. Wait a minute, 2 more seconds. The Buddha and the Swan. What catches your eye is a fairly high standard kind of button on the floor there.
Button.
A button.
I'll take the button. I'll take one of the bracelets.
Okay. It's about, say, about 20 gold's worth per bracelet. She's up and coming, but she likes her standards.
Good.
Madeline?
Woman like that.
I want to go
Another pencil,
to meet
please.
Micah.
I would just be returning her. I assume.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Micah
Okay.
and ask her if she found anything. Or I've got anything from the captain.
Yeah, I'll say. I've got a list of everyone on board, and one of them is named Meliodas. Go figure.
Very interesting. I'm going to go ask the captain for Meliodas's
Yeah,
dorm key.
that's.
Donkey.
Yeah.
You're gonna go up to the captain.
I assume we passed on this message while we passed each other.
Oh yeah, I would have.
Okay, showing the others the list and whatnot, depicting the list left there. You guys all know of the names of the people, the passengers and whatnot. Okay, so you go up to the captain. How you doing, little girl?
I'm not a little girl, but okay. I'm doing
You're
quite
pretty
well.
short. Sorry. Cool. You're taller than me, but what's up? Did you guys find anything?
I want Meliodas' dorm key, please.
Why?
Because I was suspecting him and I'd like to take a look at his room.
It's a bit.
No, it's
Ye-
right here.
You suspect him, and you want to look through his room. You do know this is Meliodas from. He's one of the leading slave traders.
I don't care.
You don't care.
No.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage, please.
Oh my god.
You just needs to tell us which room it is.
Yeah, persuasion doesn't work. It was always good old intimidation. No, there isn't. Yeah.
We should just kill everyone and be safe.
You really should.
I hear it.
Wow.
Yeah,
guys.
there's only like
Prevent a murder.
there's only like 6 people.
You're such murder
Technically,
hunters.
we're
Given the
preventing.
numbers, we'd have had more murders than we
Technically,
It
we're
would be
preventing any.
self-defense.
We're preventing any future murders from any one of these people.
but
Any one of them could be future.
Actually,
It's a
Wait.
preemptive strike.
actually,
Yeah.
I
Do you
just
really
realized.
want to
Yeah, I
suggest
also
the
just
lawful
thought,
character of
um,
this policy?
okay,
Is this in your character's best interest?
okay, time walk.
No.
Guys,
I can do this.
okay,
Please, guys.
quick time walk. Time warp. As you see the body down in the deck, below the deck,
Oh, this is back.
Way back then.
trigger.
Trigger.
Lilith
comes out.
Wait, what?
So Lilith is
Describe
out.
Lilith
Sorry.
for the fans, please, for the
So-
watchers.
Lilith is Madeline's.
Oh, you don't have to describe all that, but it's the description of the person.
What does she look like?
It's still Madeline.
Mhm.
It looks like
It's the same,
Madeline
yeah.
with crazier eyes, a crazier expression,
What?
a little more confident, outgoing.
So everything's retconned now. Oh, like we've gone back in time.
Yeah.
We'll go here, then we'll go back. I'm sorry. Sorry, we forgot about the
missed
triggers.
it. We missed it. So Lilith is out.
Okay, so Lilith is speaking to the captain now.
Yeah.
Or did you want to?
Well, when she changed, what I noticed.
Any of us?
Okay, passive perception was.
Madeline is
12,
normally quite
14.
Yeah, no, what you notice.
quite calm and sweet.
Yeah, the demeanor of Madeline. She seems, the second she sees the body, you kind of look over and she seems a little bit more excited, kind of thing.
Wild looking.
A bit,
Psychotic.
a bit more wild. It's like excitement towards the fact that there is a body of a woman massacred upon this bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, we should have done that before. I do apologize.
Fuck, I literally forgot.
That's fine.
Don't
Keith-
think I'd have said anything. No.
Anne kind of keeps
wouldn't care enough.
keeps her
Yeah.
in his peripheral vision
Yeah.
during the rest of her stay.
Okay, what is Madeline doing at this point? Let's
Yeah.
just
Going
progress.
back to
Are
the-
you going up to the captain?
As at the point of talking to the captain.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm starting this interaction over.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So I go up.
How you doing?
We're doing good, pussy.
Oh. Oh.
I'd like the keys to Meliodas' room, please. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Okay.
Give me intimidation with advantage,
This
please.
is happening now.
Bitch.
How far the soundtrack?
Okay, what's
Were you
up?
guys perhaps paying attention while she progressed up and...
I'd stopped most passengers. I'm
I'm
going.
not worried
backwards
about
to
me
the team.
hearing it. I
Okay.
don't care that much.
I took the fucking.
It's Meliodas.
13.
You know.
Just
13. It's like,
Don't want to hear too
the key to Meliodas' cabin. You do know he's one of the main slavers in John Dar.
Don't care.
How did you end up as well at the same time?
Did you?
I'm
was fetching
I'm
the
amongst
tea.
passengers. I'm getting the.
You do notice this interaction.
Okay, I
Ah.
would have taken a moment to go look over.
Okay, you do see
I notice that Meliodas notices that this interchange happened.
he's kind of sitting
Actually,
there.
first off, would I identify Meliodas?
How-
You wouldn't necessarily know him specifically.
Do I see anyone reacting
Um,
to this exchange?
with the rising of voices up upon the raised deck, where the captain is, you do see the suave gentleman stop for a second. the woman's expression like changes, like whispers in it. It's like, why you stop? Shut up, bitch.
Well,
Looks up, kind of thing, and just watches the captain.
Alright, start to kill everyone.
Do I find Latif?
Yeah, easy enough.
Latif, Ankh asked me to grab the investigation kit. He said you had.
Just like she pulls out this kind of side satchel, kind of handbag, kind of vibe.
He always carries it on him.
Just carrying everything. Pulls out this small-ish kind of bag, red in a way.
Pulls out a magnifying glass.
It's like hands you the entire bag.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's no worries. What's going on?
Best not to discuss it up here, but
This is some good vodka water.
Jesus, Boa.
best
It's vodka and coke. That's all good it is.
best not to discuss this up here. But yeah, it's pretty bloody downstairs.
It's not necessarily something I want to see, but is Daddy okay?
I hope the team can find another fucking job when we land in ports.
Well, with her attitude, I'm sure she'll find plenty.
You didn't
Uh,
hear
You're
any
on
of
a
this.
point.
You didn't hear any of this.
I don't
This I'm not entirely sure who that is, but Ankh is fine.
Thank goodness. I care about him a lot.
Oh.
He helped me out in
know.
a,
That's some fucking respect.
in a tough position.
That is admirable. I'll take this back down. See you around.
If you need me for anything else,
Yeah, actually, do me a favor. That guy, don't follow him or anything like that. Just if he leaves,
the well-dressed gentleman.
yeah, him. If he leaves, come down and find us. And let us know, please.
Okay. That sounds okay.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the list that I have.
Okay.
Does it have room numbers on? For the passengers.
Yeah, let's do that.
In that case, at this moment, how does the cat react?
Yeah, sorry, continue with the...
To that,
Yeah,
sorry,
so
yes,
we
let's
didn't
do that
finish
first.
Apologize.
He already said was, do you know what's the deal?
What did you
I
roll?
said I don't fucking care.
What was your
Um,
I
intimidation?
rolled 13.
13.
Okay, you're trying to help. I see this. I did ask for you. Just come here. Kind of puts his paw on your shoulder. So it's like kneading a bit. You do feel the claws on your shoulder, but
That's your fucking throat.
honestly, I'm not one for slavery. It's not my kind of thing. Just don't tell him I gave you this. Just maybe say it was one of the crewmen, or you found it snooping around. Yeah, that works. Here, take this.
Steal anything.
Hands you.
We never steal.
Does it have a room number?
We just...
It's room number 4. Actually, okay.
Where is one?
It's go. Okay, one going down. So 1, 2, 3.
No, this is
Oh, sorry, no. 1, 2, which is the room of Jamie LeBlanche. Okay, 2. Just
Oh, here's one.
yeah.
That would be 4.
Okay, which one?
Actually, no, that's 4.
5,
5.
6,
So
7, 8,
he's
9,
room
10.
either 7, 8, or 9.
Which one you guys staying in?
So we're in this one, that one, and that one.
Just mark
You
next
got
to
a
them.
choice of that
In
one,
pencil.
that one, that
Go
one.
plonk a 3 down for what?
It's the
For
adjacent
radios.
room as well.
It's 4, didn't we say it
It's
was
adjacent to that. Yeah, but
We'll
he's
go with
Changed
3.
it because I'm in
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, just mark off your room numbers, please, if you don't mind.
4? Why don't we list them?
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
Anyways. I'm looking at
Because
this.
we didn't prep this prior, sorry, I do apologize.
It's okay.
What do you mean
I'm
we?
it.
Me, I did not prep this prior.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
ask you
I
guys
thought.
your rooms.
It's okay.
Wait, this is bumped.
Still showing stuff?
Just showing them is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's showing everyone.
Yeah.
Cool.
Look at his face.
Taking a look at this button, does it have any like significant value that I can see?
It's from what you can see, it's fairly high class. To be honest, it's not necessarily worth much selling, but you do kind of recognize it on a few merchants guild.
Okay, cool. When everyone comes back, yeah, I'll go around. So, what is it?
What's it?
I would go to room 3 because I think I found out that the room number is 3.
Yes. Okay, so you. Okay, so at this point you have received Meliodas' key into his room. He does give you a bit of a suspicious look as you. I'm assuming you're proceeding down.
Crazy fuck.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
because you have
Oh
the key.
yeah.
Yeah, he gives you a suspicious kind of look as you're going down.
You're Meliodas.
He is in there with a very big red dead on it. Okay, so
Who
you
looks at me? Meliodas.
Meliodas. Well, okay, you wouldn't know this, but the suave gentleman looks at you as you walk past. The woman next to him looks at him, kind of confused, giggles a bit. He gives her a bit of a stern look. Looks back at you as you walk past.
Not knowing that she's actually got the key,
I
I'm gonna
give
try and
him a
pick the
wink.
lock.
Okay, roll what's
Wait.
sleight of hand?
I give him a wink.
Yeah, it's, no,
sorry,
you
it's-
use thieves' tools and stuff.
I
like
imagine
proficiency.
Yeah, it's sleight of hand
It's
to
proficiency plus dex.
Chris is
Okay.
nice DM.
Why? What happened?
I said I give him a wink.
You give him a
Like
wink.
a flirtatious wink.
You give him a wink.
Like a wink and a
That's bad.
For a second, he kind of like stands, kind of like sits there, like, and then recovers his composure.
Thank you.
Gives you a wink back.
Wait, does Meliodas look like
No, he does not look like Meliodas from the previous thing.
oh thank God.
Yeah.
He's a very suave gentleman.
Very suave. A rose in his pocket.
What would it been like if it wasn't for everything?
Proceeding down, what did you roll for?
That was a 6.
Nice.
Do you have thieves' tools, by the way?
That's with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, with everything.
I love that.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, guys. Come on.
Okay,
these two.
you start to attempt to pick the lock. You do feel like you hear like a.
I feel like I'm gonna break the pigs.
You do feel like you're about to break the picks, and you pull them out. Would you like to attempt it again?
Nope.
No.
At this point, Madeline does come down the stairs.
I'd come down before her.
Yeah, sorry, I do forget what you're up there. Okay, so you're coming down?
Made it to the. Everything okay?
Yeah, this is Meliodas.
Ah, right. I'll get out. We can join you.
Anka, I'm sure, would be with me, or he'd still
No, I'm
Where
still
were
in
you?
the room.
Oh,
Are you in the
Still
room with the dead
using-
body?
Yeah, I was still waiting for my
He's
fucking...
been chilling with
Yeah, he's
that
waiting
boy.
for the kid.
I walk in, go, got the kid.
Oh, perfect!
Nice person.
Yes, definitely. He's very much of a sweetheart. A little bit damaged, but all good seeing the life.
Yeah, well, your tools.
Thank you very much. And I take the red bag and I open it up to see what the fuck it is. I don't have investigator tools.
Okay, it's more or less.
Oh, you don't have it?
No! This is just
Wait,
a
you
bluff.
don't?
No, I don't! What is this red thing?
I just assumed you fucking had the
So
shit.
you said that the team had.
He was
Yeah,
getting
okay.
rid of Chris.
I'll just get around to this. I don't fucking care what team did afterwards.
Well,
It's too late now.
he does come down with these with what's its
Investigative.
investigative tools.
Wow.
So
I'm
like,
fucking
it
idiot.
seems like Latif had them on him.
Wow, open it up. You were genuinely
Latif
surprised.
is
You
just
think
a gem.
she needs a raise.
Wow. This is unexpected.
Wait, but
Team.
does she actually have those in her inventory? Otherwise you wouldn't
No,
I
she
don't know. I
Does
don't even have those.
Yes.
She never said it, so now it does.
Yes, she does.
It's, she has,
She has them in her inventory.
Yeah, just tell
I
her.
promise.
Always had them.
She used the money that you pay her
Wow.
to buy these tools.
I love this Eve. I need to pay her some more.
Yeah.
Anyways, by the
You
way,
should let her
we
call
have,
you
job
daddy.
we have hit the 1 hour mark. Should we take a quick break?
Yeah, quick pause.
Yeah.
Quick pause,
I
you
would
need to go
think
to the
you
bathroom.
right?
That's easier for me. So,
Yeah, so we'll kill everything quick.
yep, stop recording. We'll
Gonna
be
do
back
a
now.
quick
We'll be
break.
back now.